Hello and welcome back to Infinifactory. Today we are going to work on central axis support. Let's see what this includes.
Hey, I'm watching over you and a few other engineers in case something happens. Like if the overlords make an appearance, or you fall into a pit.
Hey, I heard that.
Alright. So this looks like we're going to have to be a little more fine-tuned with the laser. I'm thinking we're going to use like the same cutter and just rotate the thing, but we'll have to see. Yeah, it's coming out as a molten core. And I think, I think it's gonna do the same as before. Yeah, it just infinitely comes out. So we're gonna have to get it the size we want, immediately destroy the row so that it cuts off, and then from there cut it down to size. And honestly, we could probably build some just holding station. Maybe 2 holding stations. I think it'll be easier if we do it as 2. But yeah, maybe just a holding station where the laser just blasts through it. So it needs to be 5 layers deep. So we will just do a very simple, same as we did last time. Put that right there, and then go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As soon as it hits that, I still think we need to blow it away, because otherwise it's just going to keep blasting and it's going to be a bit wasteful. So we'll still want to push it away, I think. So we'll do that, and then I think did the bottom get cut out too? It does. So that's not going to work. That's alright. That's fine. So we'll put it on a waiting station here. I'm just thinking, because if I shoot the lasers back this way, they'll probably damage the one behind it, which is not what I want. So I'm thinking that we might instead turn it here, have one system behind it, and then once it drops down, we'll turn it again with another system here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's try building that right now, and we'll see how that goes for us. So we put this here, and this is going to be hanging out. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's where we need to build it. And I'm thinking a laser there. We might clean this up a little bit. But let's just get the lasers where we want them for now. Is that right? Yeah, that's really tall. I didn't think it was that tall. And then... yeah, that's all we need. So 5 by 5 it is. Okay, so it's here. So that's where the lasers need to be. Okay, let's look at this. Comes out. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Fuck that up. Sensor, conduit, push. Alright. Try that again. Comes out, gets cut, gets pushed. Comes here. Immediately cut the way we want it, but it falls, which is what I was a little bit afraid of. Let me see if I can put... God damn it, I just want to... Okay. I'm just afraid it's going to turn before it gets there. It does not. Okay, awesome. Perfectly awesome. Alright, so now... I want to see at what point this thing turns. Immediately. That turns immediately. Okay, that's... I mean, it's fine, I think. But it's not what I expected. It's block 2, so 3, 4, 5. And then back here is where we put the lasers. So 7 can be here. That goes there. Well, there's that again. I mean, pretty easy puzzle, but just takes a little bit, you know, getting it exactly the way you need it. Alright, so it comes out, gets cut down, boop, lasered, lasered. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why didn't it turn? Okay, let's kill this. I mean, can I just simply put a pusher in there and move it on its way? Will that function? Oh fuck. Oh shit. Lasered. Alright, yes. Okay. I'm gonna turn the input rate down just a touch because I need that one laser was firing off just a little too fast. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. I think we need to go 2 more? Now the center is here. Maybe 3 more. Goodness. Goodness me. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And then down? Goodness. Oh! Okay, first off, it's not right. Second, I think it went too far. Okay, so that gets boofed. That's what we want to this point. Oh, it's still a little too quick. It's still coming. My goodness. You know what I'm thinking. You don't know what I'm thinking because I'm not talking out loud. I need to get a little better at that. Let's move it out from the lasers faster. There we go. And hopefully that'll do it. We're good. Boop, boop. Drops. It clips. It clips a little bit. Can I put that there? Will that fix the problem? Probably not. No. Okay. So turn that. Like that. Because of the way it's formed, the bottom is 3 wide, whereas the next piece is 5 wide. So when the bottom falls off of that conveyor, the next level up hits the conveyor again, so it moves 1 block further. I guess I could have just taken a block off. That would have been a lot simpler instead of pushing it back like that, but I didn't think about that, obviously. Cut, comes down, falls, pushes out 1 more. And now it's not far enough. What? Are you freaking kidding me? I take 1 block off and it goes 2 blocks shorter. What sense does this make? Okay, now you're falling down and you're not done? Why are you not done? Oh, you gotta go. I see. Okay. I mean, I understand. I understand, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't think I can build inside this output. How do I do this? Everything I want to do won't quite work. Okay, pause that. I have a solution, but I think it requires me to rebuild. Let me see exactly what happens here. Cuts. Okay, drops and... Yes. Okay. So... No, that wouldn't work anyway. Alright, drops down. Hits. Gets pushed in and in and in. I mean, I'm guessing it's just a matter of putting an extra belt right here. Like, that should solve the problem. Drops onto that belt, gets shoved. Oh, I didn't do verticals? Oh, shit. I didn't really realize I had to. Yeah, I gotta cut the vertical corners too. Alright. That's gonna make it even more complicated. Okay, so pause here. And really, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, wait, I don't have lasers, I don't have vertical lasers. If I just had lasers that pointed down, this would be nothing. I would just put them here and it would be good to go. I don't have that. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, I could maybe do something with eviscerators. Yeah, that's the answer. That's the answer right there. Let me see. I mean, the answer here, yes, eviscerators, like this will do it. But now we need to figure out the freaking conveyor again, because now that corner there is not there. So how are we pushing the thing in? And I don't quite know right now, because we found a solution, but now that solution's broken. So yeah, it just falls on eviscerators. It gets shoved out. The question here, how can I push this one more block? It's falling down. This is such a... Like, the puzzle's solved. This is what I need. The part I'm struggling with is figuring out how to get it into the output, how to push it far enough in. And that's going to end up stacking. Let's see. So... I know I mentioned this a little bit ago, but we push it out one further. And now the next one pushes it. It'll sit there until the next one gets to it. And then the next one will just push it. Perfect. Alright. Simple enough. We did turn it down. It's -1 input. We could have worked around that. We could have changed the way we had it laid out and not had to do a -1, but I don't mind a -1, so we will accept that. And basically, it comes out, it hits a sensor, same thing here. It gets pushed away while it gets cut off from the main slab, and now we have a 5x5 by 5 cube that comes down the line, hits another sensor, which blasts a pattern into it, comes down a different direction, the same pattern is blasted into it, turns again, and it's taking this turn to get out of the way of the first lasers, and this is why we had to do the -1. When we had it at the normal input, these lasers would hit it again as it was moving and mess it up. So we did the -1 so it happens. And then it turns again here to just get out of the way of those lasers. Poof. And then it comes down. And as it drops, these eviscerators chop the corners off. And it rolls in the line. Very simple, very easy. And we are done with it. Boop. if we had to make a vertical shaft through the middle, because you see every side except top and bottom have something going through it, I would have tried to just have... no, I don't think it's possible, actually. I was going to say a vertical facing eviscerator, but those don't exist. So I don't think it would have actually been possible. There was a brief moment there when I was trying to figure out how to take out the corners. When I realized we didn't have vertical lasers, there was a brief moment where I was thinking, do we need to blast this into parts and then weld it back together? Like, I was really very unsure about what I was going to do. Cycle score is huge, footprint's huge, and block score is pretty big too. So we didn't do this very well compared to the world, but we did get it done. And that was really the first idea. That wasn't something I had to troubleshoot very much. Like, I had the idea in my head right away. I had originally thought to put the 5x5 slab on like a weighting block and blast both sides at the same time. And I probably could have made that work, but I couldn't figure out how to do it easily without blasting the block behind it. So I just had to accept it as it was and do it in 2 separate blasts, which is fine. I don't mind that. And we've got her done. We are 6 away from finishing Production Zone 1. And then the 7 at the Atropos station. You know, I know I said this before and a long time ago, but yeah, I think we're getting down to it, but still got a long way to go. Docking clamp is next. I hope I see you there. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.